Hello there and welcome back to another gluten-free, lactose-free and yeast-free baking video. How are we doing today? Today I'm going to be showing you my recipe for a mango loaf, but of course it's going to be gluten-free, lactose-free and yeast-free. So, let's go! You will be needing the following equipment and also the following ingredients. First things first, measure out and prepare all of your ingredients so that they're completely ready for you to use, and then preheat your oven to 180 degrees C on a conventional oven, 160 degrees C on a fan oven, or gas mark 4. So now that we've got our oven on and preheating it, it's now time to prepare our bread tin. So for this we will be needing our bread tin, our baking paper, our pencil, our scissors and our spray oil. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my bread tin, pan, tin, whatever you want to call it, place it onto my baking paper as close to the edges as possible so we waste as little paper as possible. Probably about there. Then once I get the pencil bit out, then we draw around the bottom. There we are. Cut that out. Once I line it up, there we are. There we go. Add a little bit of spray oil to the bottom just to keep the baking paper stuck down while you finish doing everything. There we go. One more. There we are. Then we place our baking paper in with the side we drew on facing down because we do not want that to go into our loaf. There we are. And now I like to give that another quick spritz as well, just coating the sides because obviously we don't want the cake to stick to the pan. That would just be awful. There we are. Okay, so now that this is all done, we're going to place this off to the side until we're ready to bake. So now that we've done all that nasty prep work, it is now time to begin actually making our loaf. So for this we will be needing our wooden spoon, electric hand whisk or our stand mixer. But of course if you are not using a stand mixer you will need a large mixing bowl, a spatula and all of our ingredients. So the first thing that I'm going to do is add all of my butter to my stand mixer. Followed by my caster sugar. Oh, there we go. Took a little while. It's early in the morning, guys. It's not ready for it. Now we're going to mix this up together until they become light and fluffy. So now that that is all done, I'm now going to add in all of my eggs. Honestly thought I'd missed the bowl then, and that would not have been fun. So now I'm going to mix this lot together until we have a nice smooth batter. So now that this is all done, I'm now going to add a little bit of my flour to my mixture, mixing all the time until the flour is completely combined with this mixture. So now that the flour is fully mixed in, I'm now going to add in all of my mango. Oh goodness, I haven't got a good grasp on the bowl. This is going to be disastrous. Oh, it just did it itself. So first. So now I'm just going to mix this mango in until everything is fully combined. Okay, so now that this is all done, I'm now going to need my prepared bread tin. So now the next step is to add this to this, so let's get on with it. And then just going to spread this out into the corners. You can jiggle this about with your hands if you want, you don't need to do this, but honestly I've got the spatula in my hand and I just found it easier. We're going to get you relatively level. And there we go. So now that everything is all done, we're now going to place this lovely loaf into our preheated oven for 40 to 45 minutes, or until we insert a cake tester, a skewer, a toothpick or a teaspoon handle, and it comes out completely clean. After that time, we're then going to grab our cooling rack, place our loaf onto the cooling rack still in its tin, for 10 minutes, and then after those 10 minutes, we're then going to take our loaf cake out of its tin, placing it back onto the cooling rack to cool completely. And that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description, as I love them all and wouldn't put them there if I didn't, including the recipe for this lovely loaf and the links to all of the flour and equipment you will need for this recipe. If you do make this at home, don't forget to tag me on Instagram and use the hashtag bakingwithvickiie so that I can see all of your lovely creations. Let me know in the comments below of anything else you'd like to see me make, gluten, lactose or yeast free, as I do them all. And finally, don't forget to like, leave a nice comment and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye!